So we just did a video where we did a problem very similar to this. In that video, we did x cubed minus 4x. We found part A was find f prime of x. Part B was find the domain of f prime of x. Part C was to find the tangent line at a point, in this case, P over here is 81, 12, and then D was to find the horizontal tangents. Okay, first things first, f prime of x. 1/4 comes down, so you tell me. F prime of x.
Yeah, so that's gonna be just 1.
Right, because 1/4 times 4 is 1.
Yeah, and then it'll be sorry, x over it's x to the negative 3/4.
Okay.
Or just 1 over x to the 3/4.
Okay, now the domain previously was sort of obviously everything, because it was just like x squared or something like that. Now the domain
cannot be 0.
tricky. It can't be 0, and let's write this also as perhaps
x, the fourth root of x cubed, right?
Right.
With the fourth root, does it follow the same rules as square root?
Yes.
The even
yes,
roots?
it does.
Yeah. So therefore that x would have to be bigger than 0 or greater than 0.
Right. So the domain of f prime of x is going to be this.
Phone.
Oh dear, there's the phone. We'll hit pause. Phone situation is handled. I'll mention that the domain of f prime of x could also be called all points at which f of x is differentiable differentiable meaning has a slope of a tangent line. Okay. So there we go. There's the domain of f prime of x. Now, we had a tangent line assignment of some type. 81, 12, I believe. Yes, here it is. I need to find the tangent line where A equals 81 and f of A is 481 to the 1/4. I'm running off the screen here. 481 to the 1/4. One way to think about 1/4 root is I take a square root and then I take a square root again. Okay, so this would be like 481 to the 1/2, and then again to the 1/2. Okay, 4, 9, 1/2, 4 times 3, also known as 12. It's very important when you are doing f of a that you do not accidentally use f prime. Okay, because f prime of a is what I'm going to use to find the slope. Okay, I was just going through there how you get the point 81, 12. A is 81, the x-coordinate is 81, the y-coordinate is 12. That's our point for the tangent line. Now we need a slope. To get our slope, we need f prime of 81, which is 1 over the 4th root of 81 cubed. We just did the 4th root of 81. It was 3, right? We did it by taking square roots twice. So f prime of 81 is 1 over 3 cubed, also known as 1 over 27. That's going to be our m tangent. All right, finally putting it all together. Whoops. Putting it all together. Point slope form is going to be y
minus y1.
I'm going to write it in the fancy calculus version.
Okay.
Okay, and of course m tangent, I could also write m tangent is f prime of a. Back in kindergarten, we knew this as slope, point slope form. Anyway, in our example, it's going to be y minus 12 equals 1 over 27, x minus 81.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fantastic. There's another one. Oh, where's the horizontal tangent? This one's actually kind of easy.
Yeah.
There are no horizontal tangents because when I set f prime of x, which is, what did we say it was? It was like
I can't remember.
1 over x to the 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This is a fraction. The only way a fraction can be 0 is if the numerator is 0.
So
Never.
there is no. Well,
Right, there are no horizontal tangents to this particular function. Okay, sort of boring and technical, but every problem's the same,
mm-hmm.
and you just have to figure out how to do it.